Sweetheart, I was sitting quietly today and thinking about all the relationships I've had in the past. I revisited old memories, some good, some not so good, and it made me reflect deeply on how different everything feels with you. As I thought more about it, I realized just how incredibly lucky I am to have you in my life. The contrast between my past and what we have now is so vast, so striking, that it makes me feel overwhelmed with gratitude. You are, without a doubt, the most precious blessing that life has given me. It's not that the people I dated before were bad. In their own ways, they were kind, genuine, and good individuals. But even so, none of them truly fit with me. It's like we were two puzzle pieces from completely different sets. No matter how hard we tried, something always felt off. I've come to understand that just because two people are good on their own doesn't mean they are good together. Compatibility is more than shared interests or mutual attraction. It's about a deep, unexplainable connection, a harmony that doesn't need effort to sustain. And that's exactly what I feel with you. With you, there's peace. There's comfort. There's an emotional safety I've never known before. When I'm around you, I don't feel the need to perform, to pretend, or to overthink every word or action. Everything flows effortlessly, naturally, beautifully. There's no pressure to impress or prove anything. I can simply be myself, and so can you. And in that honesty, we've built something truly extraordinary. What amazes me the most is how mutual everything feels with us. I don't have to guess how you feel about me. Your love is evident in your words, your actions, and even in the silence we share. There's a beautiful synchronicity between us. We understand each other, often without having to speak. And when we do speak, there's meaning, care, and depth in every conversation. Even in our disagreements, there's respect. Even in anger, there's love. I've noticed that even on the days when I'm upset or frustrated, I still can't bring myself to ignore you. I still want to hear your voice. I still want to pick up your call, to be close to you, to let you know that even when I'm angry, I still love you. That, for me, is a new experience. With others, distance felt easier. But with you, distance only hurts. With you, I don't want space, I want resolution, healing, closeness. Being with you has brought out the most selfless version of myself. I find so much joy in making you smile, in doing little things that brighten your day. Your happiness has become my happiness. Your laughter is like music to me, it lightens my mood, lifts my spirit, and fills my heart with warmth. I constantly think of ways to surprise you, support you, love you better. It's not a burden, it's a desire. I want to do things for you, not because I have to, but because loving you inspires me to give more of myself. When we don't get the chance to talk, I genuinely miss you. It's not just a casual thought, I feel it deeply. There's an emotional connection I've never experienced before. I'm more emotionally attached to you than I've ever been to anyone. And what's beautiful is that it doesn't scare me, it reassures me. It makes me feel alive, real, grounded. With you, I can be open in ways I never thought I could. I can be raw, vulnerable, emotional, and I know you won't judge me. You'll listen. You'll understand. You'll be there. You've shown me that love is not just about passion or excitement, it's about understanding, patience, and empathy. You get me. You understand my moods, my struggles, my silence. Sometimes, you understand even the things I don't say. That kind of connection is rare, and I cherish it more than words can ever express. Since meeting you, I've felt an inner completeness, like I've found the missing piece of myself. You're not just my partner, you're my home. I've never felt this content, this emotionally fulfilled. You've changed the way I look at love, relationships, and even life. No one else catches my eye, even when I'm in a crowded room. My heart is fully yours. I often find myself comparing others to you without even realizing it, and no one comes close. You are the most beautiful person in my world, inside and out. I feel truly blessed to call you mine. You're breathtaking, not just in how you look, but in the way you love, care, and understand. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. After so many heartbreaks and failures, I finally found my win, and that win is you. You've made my life brighter, calmer, and more meaningful than I ever thought possible. Thank you for being you. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for loving me the way you do. With you, I've found peace, joy, passion, and purpose. I've found a love that feels like home. You are, without question, absolutely perfect for me. My dear, I want to start by saying that it truly hurts me when you say you're too needy. Please don't think of yourself that way. To me, being in a relationship means being able to rely on one another without guilt or hesitation. If we can't depend on each other, then what's the point of being together? You are not too needy, you are exactly the right amount. And that level of need, of connection, is not only valid but deeply cherished. It's necessary in a meaningful relationship. Wanting attention, care, love, and emotional connection is not a flaw. It's what makes love real, rich, and alive. I actually love it when you depend on me. It makes me feel important and appreciated. It gives my life a sense of purpose that nothing else can. When I get the chance to do something for you, no matter how big or small, it fills me with happiness. It's not a burden at all. It comes from the deepest part of my heart. I give you my time, my love, my affection, and my attention willingly and joyfully, because you are worth every second and every ounce of effort. These things belong to you without conditions or limits. Please never feel guilty for wanting more of me, for asking for attention, or for expressing your emotions. You are not asking for too much, you are asking for love in the purest, most beautiful form. You are such an amazing, beautiful soul. You deserve so much more than you even ask for. Your desires and emotional needs are not excessive, they are valid, honest, and human. You deserve a partner who not only accepts them but embraces them, and I am proud to be that person. What you want from this relationship is not unreasonable at all. You want us to spend quality time together, to be emotionally connected, and to truly be a team. You want us to share our lives, our thoughts, our highs and lows. You want to support me when I'm down, and you want the same support in return. That's not being needy, that's being emotionally intelligent. That's what it means to build a strong, lasting relationship. Your expectations are not too much. In fact, they're exactly what makes a bond real and fulfilling. You often worry about being too much for me, but the truth is, I could never see you that way. I love everything about you. Every part of you, your tenderness, your passion, your vulnerability, is a part of what makes you so special to me. I used to wish for someone who would need me in the way you do, someone who would see me as their safe space, their anchor. And then I met you, and you gave me exactly that. Your love, your trust, your constant care, they fulfilled the deepest desires of my heart. When you ask me for my time and attention, I feel loved and deeply valued. When you want to know what's going on in my mind, when you want to understand my thoughts and emotions, it shows just how much you care about me, about my well-being and my inner world. When you ask for hugs, for cuddles, for closeness, it shows how much you desire me, not just physically but emotionally and spiritually. These gestures mean the world to me. They remind me that I am loved, that I matter, and that I'm not alone. You've never made a demand I couldn't fulfill. You've always been thoughtful and considerate of my circumstances and feelings. You're not difficult at all. You're one of the most understanding and emotionally intelligent people I've ever known. You're actually very low maintenance compared to what people often expect in relationships. And yet, you offer so much love, maturity, and compassion in return. I'm constantly amazed by your strength and your gentleness. You make me feel incredibly lucky every single day. Please stop overthinking so much, my love. You are not too much. You are exactly what I need, what I've always wanted. You are my heartbeat, the rhythm that gives life to everything around me. I thank the universe every day for bringing you into my life. I pray with all my heart that we continue to grow together, not just in this lifetime but in every lifetime that follows. You are my perfect match, my yin to my yang, my other half, my safe space, and my greatest joy. I love you more deeply than words can ever fully express. Thank you for being you, for being so caring, so affectionate, so loving, and so real. You make me fall in love over and over again, just by being your beautiful self. Every moment with you feels like a blessing, and I want you to know, without a single doubt, that you are everything I've ever wanted and more.